to the final house tour. I cannot believe it. Long overdue. A little bit, you know, anticipated, if you will. We've been working on this home for quite some time. If you guys have been following us in the series, Keeping Up with the Joneses, this has been a fun one.
It has been such a fun opportunity.
Yes.
We've learned so much, we've built so much, and it'll just look so much better after.
So let's show you guys around. I want to talk to you guys out on the patio here for a second because we did do a little bit of updates to the exterior. The exterior was really simple. We love the original brick, so we of course kept that, but we did update all the paint colors. So we updated the garage door color. This door color is
Urbane
gorgeous.
Bronze by Sherwin Williams. And everyone that drives by says that is
like
the color.
The color. It
It's
is
so good.
gorgeous. It's not black, it's not brown, it's not gray. It's just like right there in between. And it really helped to modernize the exterior. We also had the eaves painted white, and we also removed the shutters. So removing the shutters,
Really
like we were
kept
gonna
it-
keep them.
Well, it transformed it from just traditional updated to like a modern traditional feel. So it still feels very homely outside, but it feels updated in a way that's not like
Too much.
slapped in the face with modern.
Yeah,
All right, let's get inside.
Yes.
Way too much.
We also
Way too
did
much.
keep, you know, we've had the front door painted the same urban bronze color to kind of marry the theme outside. And
Oh, that's right. All the exterior doors. So
love
even
it.
on the back patio, we
Yes.
have the same theme. Urban bronze doors and
black
then
hardware.
black hardware.
I just love it. Feels so nice and modern. This entry looks so much different than the last time you guys saw it, I'm sure. Coming in, of course, we still have this closet here, but
No boob light.
there's no boob light, no like terribly old light fixture that needed to go. But we did update all the doors in the home as well. We added some trim. These are the original doors. We added trim, gave them a fresh coat of paint.
And new hardware. New hardware always makes a huge difference.
Yes, it
and
does.
It's just fantastic.
New hardware and new lighting. Coming into the, if you want to call it the formal living room of this house.
The entryway
The
living
entry
room.
living room. I don't know. I love this space. This is a really nice room. You guys might recognize some of the furniture. That's because it's from our house. I did want to style this for you guys, add a little bit of furniture. Of course, it's not like decked out what I would normally do, but I did just want to give you guys an idea of, you know, what the space could look like, right? And I feel like this is such a nice room. The whole kind of top floor, besides the bedroom, we did do new flooring. We did LVP in here. If you're not familiar with LVP, it's called luxury vinyl plank is what it stands for.
And it has the same texture as wood. It has the same coloring. It's not just like a sticker, and it's not just printed on. It has a depth to it that you can really feel and notice.
I think LVP is like super popular. It's a very popular, you know, finish.
Durable.
It is,
Certain kinds are waterproof depending on install.
Yeah.
It's just a fantastic floor.
Yes. And in this room, we did, of course, do new paint. All the wall colors that you're going to see throughout the whole home. The wall color is Greek Villa by Sherwin Williams. All the, you know, trim, all the baseboards, door trim, casing, all that is high reflective white by Sherwin Williams. And then we do have the urban bronze color throughout the whole home as well. So we did add urban bronze on the railing here, and I think it's so beautiful. I feel like
contrast between the wall and the floor and everything in between, and doesn't make that space feel blank without having to just throw something on the wall. It makes it feel done.
And because we did this color on the exterior of the home, I feel like it was a great way to bring it on the interior of the home as well and kind of tie the spaces together. And this railing, I mean, it's so traditional looking. I'm sure so many of you have a railing in your home that looks like this, but truly updating it to a more modern color really just helped give it new life. Yes. Coming into the kitchen.
Kylie's favorite. It's not called the kitchen, it's called Kylie's happy place.
It is my happy place. Wow, this room, I mean, if you guys have been following along the series with us, then you know how much time and love and energy went into this space. Even though we kept the existing layout, some of you might be wondering like, well, why didn't you just paint the cabinets?
You can put new paint on something. It doesn't, doesn't help if the foundation is crumbling on
Right.
it. So the insides of the cabinets were in bad shape. The structure of the cabinets were in bad shape. It was time to update. And these are so much more durable.
Yes.
And the shaker
so much
style
nicer.
is timeless.
Yes, I love the shaker style. Of course, we just went with all white in here. Anybody that says a white kitchen is out of style, take a look at this kitchen. It's beautiful. I love a white kitchen. I'm probably biased because our kitchen's white, but I love white kitchens. So yeah, simple, very simple shaker style. I did black hardware. This hardware, when I got it, it's just from Amazon. When I got this hardware in, it like changed my vision for so many things throughout the rest of the home. I loved the dainty detail of it and the curvature of it, and so I decided to add some more of those elements throughout the rest of the home when it comes to lighting.
Oh yeah.
There's other things, I'll point that out to you guys as we go along, but this kitchen, even though it is small, it is mighty, it is impactful,
It feels spacious.
Yes.
The way that we've gotten bigger upper cabinets for the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's just add length to it. It's added space where there isn't.
Yes.
And then I gotta say, the countertops with the veining,
I know.
so well done. We've
Yes.
probably said that a million times
We probably
in past
did.
videos.
We talked about these countertops.
The little ledge, the 1-inch ledge, ooh, makes it feel so luxurious. It's those little details that add to the bill.
Really
right?
makes such a big difference. And this detail here with the backsplash, I just love this so very much. We didn't do, of course, a whole entire backsplash in here, as I think, you know, most traditional kitchens is what you kind of see nowadays. So I did want to add a special detail in this kitchen, and I feel like that, that is it. I absolutely love it. We also went with Kraus fixtures in here. We have a Kraus faucet, and then we also have a Kraus sink. I love this sink because it is so deep. We have the same sink in our house, but it just has a little divider in between. But this is, I love how deep this is. And then, you know, just pairing it with a simple black faucet, even though this faucet again feels like really cute.
It's fashionable and durable.
Yes.
Kraus is just such a great brand.
Yes,
Not sponsored,
Not
but just a
sponsored by
great
any
brand.
means. We also did add a trash can pull out in here as well, which was really nice.
Didn't have that before.
Didn't have that before, so we were able to add that. And then we were able to kind of modernize this corner. So this definitely looks more modern. We did keep the Lazy Susan.
But it's Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man.
It is, I call this Pac-Man, because it really does look like Pac-Man in there. I love it. I think it's so cute.
Oh man.
This is my favorite part of the kitchen, is this little, I like to call it the coffee bar. We had Mark's brother, he's a custom metal fabricator. He made this amazing, beautiful shelf of my dreams.
Big thanks to Matt.
Yes, he made this come to life. I designed this straight from my own little brain, and I wanted something that was going to tie in the curvature with the hardware in the rest of the kitchen. So I had him do this curve here, and then also add I'll just call them like a little
grommet or
button detail on the end of it, the same that the hardware has. I wanted that detail there. He also did this super dainty for me, and I just like it so good.
It's dainty but very sturdy. It's
it's like
6 different places.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So
So one thing you might notice about this kitchen is it just doesn't have a pantry. So one of my goals was to make sure that this home had a pantry. So we added lots of extra storage into
this is just the beginning
the
of it.
kitchen. I know, this is the beginning. But all of this, I feel like could be double utilization. The laundry room here could serve as like a butler's pantry if you want.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you could have all this, if you have lots of linens, they could all go in here, but I did design this in mind that this could be tool storage, which it is right now.
It is holding
all of our tools, but it could hold all of your food in here. And then you have lots of storage above the washer and dryer.
Of course, another chandelier.
A little chandelier.
Many
in
chandeliers
here. I
everywhere.
love a chandelier in the laundry room. Who
looks
doesn't?
so good.
Right? And then we also have this section over here, which just has a bunch of drawers and some more storage above. And then you have a nice little like folding station here. Or
matching countertops.
yes, matching countertops throughout. I did do a 5-inch backsplash in here. I didn't add that extra detail, of course, because that was expensive.
And this is more of a utility space. So you could, like you said, you could put food in here, stuff. And I think you were about to say that the air fryer and the microwave could come in here.
Yeah, you could put that here, kind of hide it in here if you wanted to, which is really nice. And then we also did urban bronze on the door in here as well. And I feel like it is just the perfect contrast for this whole room. Lots of like white cabinetry happening, but the black door really just helps to ground the whole space. So coming into the dining area, this was really important to me that we were able to extend this countertop out.
I think before it stopped here.
Yeah, it stopped really, it was really shallow, so we brought it out so you actually can sit here and eat a meal if you wanted to.
Little bar space.
Yeah, so you have a nice little bar space, and then you have a nice little seating area. So again, you could fit a much bigger table in here if you wanted to, but I just wanted to style it easy for you guys. I love this light fixture.
I think everyone who comes into this house immediately looks up at this and says, where can I buy that?
What is that light fixture?
Because it looks so good.
So also, if you look at the light fixture, it does have that same curvature in it as well. So I kind of brought that element into the dining area. And I love it. The house, like this whole room, the whole house doesn't really have like super tall ceilings. So I feel like the light fixture was a great way to not have a chandelier that's like impeding on the space and making it like the whole ceiling feel like it comes down. It keeps your eye up.
Yeah,
you know?
I think the main theme is just airy and fresh. And by keeping it short, it really raised the room.
Yes, so coming into this next room, I feel like this is just like a multi-purpose thing. You could have this as an office, you could have this as a toy storage room if you have kids. It technically is a
second dining room, for second breakfast.
Yeah, there's like endless possibilities in this room, really. It technically is a bedroom. It does have a full closet in it. Really actually nice size closet. We did do new bifold doors throughout all the bedrooms. Yeah. And we stuck with kind of that shaker style on all of this. We added the same hardware, and then all of the interior doors are painted in Agreeable gray.
Yeah, the interior doors and the closet doors.
Yeah, for the floor.
So much potential. Yeah, the before was a little ugly, but
rough.
Now this can be, let your imagination run wild.
Yes. Coming into the main bathroom on this first floor. I love this bathroom so much. I wanted to incorporate gold into the home somehow, and I felt like this bathroom was the perfect area to do it in. So we have all gold fixtures in here. We did update the shower. Yeah, there was like a header here before, and that was just empty space. So we had that removed, and that really helped to bring the whole room, like draw your eye completely up. These are like 95-inch curtains in here, so we have lots of space now. The tile that we did in here, I am so in love with this tile. It is the flash tile from Arizona Tile in the shade Ivory. I paired it with a warm grout, and I feel like it's just what dreams are made of. I love that it's warm. That was really one theme that I wanted to keep throughout the entire house, is I wanted everything to feel very, very warm, you know, and just nice and fresh and modern. So love that so much. Also with the gold in here, I found this amazing mirror at Kirkland's. And it was one of those finds that when I saw it, I was like, yes, that is it. And I feel like it really just pulled this whole room together and makes it feel so special in here. I feel like this hallway used to be sad.
It was very dark. Luckily,
so dark.
Greek Villa really lights it up. A new light fixture lights it up.
Yes.
Looks so good. And this was the old food storage pantry that was just pathetic.
Yeah. It looks so
bad. But
that's a good word for it.
Shaker style, Agreeable gray, black curvy hardware, and now it actually looks like you want to keep things in there.
And it's functional.
It
was like, I don't know if they really even opened before. So yeah, this is like a major upgrade.
Oh, so much better.
So coming into the primary bedroom, I don't think I've mentioned it. This house is around like 2,500 square feet. I think it's just shy of 2,500.
It's like 24 and change.
Technically like 3 bedrooms and like 2 bonus rooms, if you will, and 3 full bathrooms. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of the space, I feel like what's really cool about this renovation is it's a regular home.
Yes,
you know?
It has a large square footage and it's very livable for families, for kids, for everybody.
Yeah.
So as far as this goes though, this room had a big makeover in a small way.
It did, I know, yes.
New fan,
new carpet, paint, of course.
Still feels so warm yet modern.
And then we did add a barn door in here. What I love about this barn door, it's sticking with the shaker style. But what I love about it is that even though it is a barn door, like some people say like barn doors are out, you know?
They're still a million times better than crappy pocket doors.
Yes, they really are. I don't even think there was a pocket door here before we removed that. I don't think it even opened.
We covered it. There's no longer a pocket door.
Yeah,
there.
It was terrible. Anyway, so I love this barn door, again, from Home Depot. It was really affordable. And I love that the hardware at the top is more modern, and the fact that it doesn't come down on the door itself, as a lot of traditional barn doors do. Yeah. I feel like it's just really nice, updated. And then in the closet here, we added the same light fixture that I did in the laundry room.
A nice little chandelier touch. A little touch of elegance in your closet. Yeah. Like, ooh, I've got a tiny chandelier.
And it's 10 times brighter than before. Yeah. Before it was...
It was a cave.
I don't even know if the light worked in here before. It was terrible.
It was not in good shape.
Okay, to my most favorite bathroom. I love this bathroom. If I could describe it in one word, I feel like sophisticated is just the only way to describe this room. I wanted to mix metals in a bathroom. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I did it in here. I have black accents, and then I also have polished nickel. So I did a polished nickel faucet and also polished nickel lighting, and I just love polished nickel so much. I feel like it's so much more, like it's just a classier finish compared to chrome, you know, or even brushed nickel. I feel like brushed nickel's out. I love polished nickel, and what I love the most about this bathroom is the lighting situation. So you have, you know, your overhead lighting here, and if I turn that off, you have the most adorable light fixture. I absolutely love this in here because I feel like if you wanted to take a shower and just have such a like moody vibe when you're taking your shower, like this is how I would use this room, and then I'd use the main lighting if I was doing my makeup. But I love it so much. We did keep, I'm gonna turn this light back on for you guys here, but we did keep the original tile in this space. Mark's parents, they scrubbed and scrubbed, and it came out so nice that we were like, yeah, we can definitely reuse the tile, but we did just do a new shower door because the old one needed to go. And I feel like the black tied everything together in this room. I do have throughout all the bathrooms, I just did really simple black hooks for the towels and for hand towels. And I feel like it just makes it so nice and modern and fresh, easy, and just so livable. So if this is your first time seeing this home, it does have a basement, which is so cool.
A giant basement.
Yeah, very big basement. I feel like it's so rare in Arizona to see basement homes. So the fact that this one has one that's so awesome is incredible. So we're gonna take you guys down there so you can see. Welcome to the basement. This room is such a surprise. You come down here and it's like, what? This is below the house?
It was so dark before.
Yes, it was.
And it was just so claustrophobic. And again, that Greek villa really just lightens it up, makes it feel better.
Yes.
We didn't have to change too much of the lighting. We just swapped out some light bulbs.
Yeah, we just swapped out, like all the cans have like regular light bulbs in here. So we just swapped out the lighting color. It was that warm white before. I like that cool, bright white. I talked about that in a recent video.
I think it's daylight, and it's 5,000 K.
Yes.
Whatever that rating is.
We put those in here, and I felt like the room doubled in size. Literally, it was just like, boom. So much bigger, so much brighter. We, of course, did new carpet. The whole basement has carpet besides the bathroom that's down here. So we did new carpet. It's beautiful. I love it. If I lived in this house, I feel like I would have the upstairs living room as like the beautiful like showroom that you don't even want to sit in, you know? It just there for looks, it's gorgeous all the time.
It's velvet roped off.
Right. And then down here, it would just be like the hangout spot with the big TV.
Bean bags.
Maybe not bean bags.
Blow up couches.
No, maybe not that.
Punching bags.
Okay, maybe not that.
Billiard table.
Maybe a pool table. That'd be, yeah, I could.
There's plenty of space.
Anyway, I think that would be really just like, this would be the cool hangout spot, you know? And cooler in temperature, actually, as well. Literally and figuratively.
So,
anyway.
some people may use this room as a bedroom,
yes,
but this was what we would call a cost-saving room because it houses the sump pump in here.
Yeah.
And so technically it could be a home gym or a storage closet, but We decided that since it was most likely going to be used as that, you can't put a person in here to sleep because there's no egress, there's no window out.
Right.
So this is where the cost saving was. We just painted it, added a new light fixture, and kept the doors and hardware the same, but we didn't update the cabinetry in it. That was this cost saving measure.
Yeah.
And we didn't update the counter space because it's just going to be a closet.
It's just going to be storage.
90% of the time, the door is going to be closed anyways.
Yeah. So the last renters that lived here, they did keep it as a home gym. If I lived here, this would be maybe my craft room, or it would be where I house all my extra decor.
It would be the decor store. We'd put a little sign up that says decor store.
I need that.
No.
We're moving it.
No.
Okay.
Please no.
Anyway, coming down this hallway here, this is the first bedroom here, and this room, I can't remember if it was blue. I think it was, or maybe it had just like the ugliest doors. It was so ugly.
It was just dark. And it was so funny. It was so dark for having such a light flooring. It had that light, cheap flooring in it. Yeah. It wasn't carpeted before, so it just felt almost like a cheap office space.
It was not good.
But it's been updated like the rest of the bedroom. Yeah. So agreeable gray, Sherwin's Williams colors on the door, Greek villa, black hardware. Yes. Cohesive throughout. Yes. So good.
And I feel like it makes such a big difference.
Oh, we couldn't remove that.
Oh yeah, we could remove that, but
this is
has
the
AC
air conditioning
stuff in it. Yeah.
So you could, I mean, if you have an unmatchable budget or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah. So you can do, let me tell you guys a secret. You can do anything you want with enough money. Okay?
But if you want to save money and your sanity, just paint it and leave it.
Call it good. I feel like with older homes too, I don't know what year this house was built, you know?
It was 80s into 90s.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's not super old.
Not super old, but you know, it's renovated now, right? So, you know, keep some of the original character of the home. It's kind of cool. I love that. Okay, so coming into this bathroom.
Her third favorite space.
I know. No, I really.
Basically, kitchens and laundry rooms and bathrooms. Those are your happy places.
I love this bathroom. Okay, this bathroom saw the biggest change.
Oh man.
I mean, the before and after of this space, I feel like is just crazy. Everything was so off. So we, of course, added a super big vanity in here. We were able to get a 72-inch vanity in here, which is amazing. And what I'm most proud of is we didn't even have to move the plumbing. So huge cost savings there. And of course, just reconfiguring the space made it feel so much bigger, so much brighter, so much better. We did have to move the light fixture over, which was no big deal. This is just 10 times better and a better use of space, especially for a basement with 2 bedrooms. We did update the tile in here as well. We did the same tile that we did upstairs. We couldn't remove the header in here because it has AC stuff, you know, duct work and all kinds of things in it. Also, there's like a little box here above the vanity that also has AC duct stuff in it that we couldn't move. So, I mean, like I said, you could move it with enough money, but it's just like, it's no big deal. The bathroom is beautiful, and you know, even though we have that there, doing the new tile here, we did keep the original tub in here as well. Another cost savings, which is awesome, but even just updating the tile, like so much more fresh, modern. I love this bathroom now. This last bedroom here, just same thing, new paint, a new fan, and new bifold doors. Really made such a difference.
Oh man.
Yeah. And there was a broken window before.
Oh yeah.
And now it's fixed.
There's a fixed window now.
Yes.
So it doesn't look half as bad.
Yeah. So much better.
I feel like the keeping up with the Joneses house was like a learning, loving, building, a full-on experience for us because there was just so much.
There was so much that went into this renovation. If you guys have been keeping up with it, then you know. And if this is like your first time seeing it, you have a whole bunch of videos to catch up on to see this whole space come together. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about, you know, renovating an entire house. Just to give you guys some context, we started this renovation April 1st.
That's no joke. It started April 1st.
It really did start. And it's now what, like April 9th or 10th or something?
No, it's August 9th.
Oh, I'm sorry. August. Took us 4 days. No,
just 4 days to do this whole thing. It took us so long.
Yeah, it's now August, so it took us about 4 months. And I feel like that is really good. For an entire home renovation.
With filming, that's
filming
really
does take a long time, and I got sick in the middle of it.
Yeah, she had COVID 2 months in.
I was like, come on. So, you know, we did have some delays, but that's gonna happen no matter what you're going through.
Yeah.
And I also, you know, not to give you guys specifics, but just to give you, if you're curious about like, well, how much did all this cost? You know, a home this size?
That's new cabinets, that's new countertops, that's all new
flooring.
hardware
like,
throughout.
How much did all that cost? I'm gonna give you guys a ballpark. We are under 100,000, which I think is so impressive.
It really is for an entire house thing.
Yeah.
And we're just above 50,000. So we're between 50 and 100.
We're in there.
We're in there. We're not going to tell you because we respect our parents' privacy.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a steal of a deal for everything you've got brand new. So brand new. We already said it, but brand new, basically everything. Cost savings where it matters, where it's not going to be super apparent or begrudgingly like out there.
Yeah, and we still got to add in some custom elements into the home.
Yeah.
So
and really brighten up everything. Just bring it into the 21st century and make it a timeless, traditional feel.
Yeah, I love it. And even though you guys did not see Mark's parents, they were here a lot.
Thank you.
A big thank you to them. They helped us. They had lots of late nights here.
They had lots of patience with us.
Yes, lots of patience. It's a lot of work, you know, and there's a lot going into a whole home renovation, and they, you know, were so wonderful. And I can't believe they trusted us to do this.
Yeah, they just said, yeah, go ahead and do the home renovation.
Yeah, it's so crazy that they trusted us, but they did.
The fact that it has taken 4 months, for those of you that might own rental properties, you know that's a big thing, because for every month it's not rented, that's one more month your mortgage isn't being paid.
Yeah, you kind of understand the rental mentality, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we did choose to actually hire out, you know, the flooring, and we hired out the painting, and could Mark and I do all those things? Yes. I'm not going to do countertops.
But filming it with us doing all of that would have taken 7 months.
Right. It would have taken us a lot longer to do it if we did all of ourselves, you know, all the work ourselves. So we wanted to get through this as quick as we possibly could because it is a rental property. So yeah, so we had some of those hired out, but I feel like we did our house wrong because here we are 2.5 years into
our own house
renovation, and it's like not even near done.
Not even near as nice as
we should just move out and renovate the whole thing.
Dude,
maybe we should move in here. We should move
just
in
swap
here.
houses. We'll 1031 exchange it.
I love this idea.
We'll buy this house off them. They'll take over ours.
This is a good idea. It's a really good idea. I could move in here. That'd be mine. That'd be just fine. So anyway, thank you so much for all of your love, support, cheering us on through this entire project. This has been amazing. I'm like, you know, 2023, renovate a whole house? Check. Like,
there we go.
Check. You know what I mean? I think it's so amazing. And I just want to thank you guys for being here with us. We had so many fun moments throughout this whole project, and we wanted to share some of our favorites with you now. Got a really nice space in here that I just can't wait to tear apart. You know what's so funny is I'm like, these need help. Our house looks like this. You know?
That's depressing because you're right.
I'm saying, what is this?
Oh yeah, they rewired a separate switch.
Two on top of each other. You're greeted by this sunflower wall plate. Light switch plate.
Listen, that needs to stay because do you know how little positivity there is in the world? Everyone needs sunflowers for 15 cents.
If you touch that lizard, stop! Oh my God. No, stop it!
I'm gonna need to disinfect my hand after that.
I'm gonna need to disinfect my body. We can't wait to demo and rip everything out.
Do we know the width of that closet?
No, but this is like gonna fit. This is not the beauty part of what we're doing. There's that. So I was like, this is definitely going in my butt for sure.
I did the plank flooring in the downstairs bedroom, and I didn't like doing it, so you can do it.
Oh, great. Okay, well, it's only fair. That's only fair. Bear hugging. We got it, baby. It's like,
Oh, sniff that in.
Oh.
Yeah. Go.
I'm not gonna throw up. I do have a surprise for you guys. I was very excited because the showers got torn out. Here is bathroom number 1. Unhooking the garbage disposal. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Wherever we're in a project, this is what we're eating. These are preventative to me getting hangry. Until they're all installed, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep. So, I'm sure as you guys could just tell, that it's not fitting. That's what you do. You have to check for level this way, this way, this way. I learned this from Instagram, thank you very much. And there's my blood right there. So I am officially more confused than ever.
How do you know if it's the right countertop for you? Well, you ask it. Are you the right countertop for me?
I just installed the first countertop in the master bath. I don't enjoy installing cabinets, but I do enjoy this kind of stuff. I am with you a great team.
Oh, we make a great team.
Yes, we make a great team. Look who I have though. 2 hours. Mark. We painted 39 boards. I feel like the wall color, like why does it actually look good with blue?
Oh, are we gonna switch the carpet last second?
Maybe we should have done blue carpet.
Blue crushed carpet. I wanna be where the people are.
Are you singing Little
I
Mermaid?
wanna be where the carpet padding. I wanna see when it gets installed. It's gonna look so plush when I'm down here in the basement. It looks so good and nice and brand new. Somewhere down here, when the carpet's installed, it'll feel brand new.